Hey you all, how are you? I am going to discuss guidelines for the students. Firstly, I will discuss general guidelines for examination purpose. Take a quick glance at the question paper, spending not more than 5 minutes to select the questions you are likely to answer. However, it is not necessary to select all the 6 questions at this stage itself. I personally prefer to answer the questions sequentially. However, students may consider the easiest question first and in that order the rest. Just before answering the question, read the question very carefully, word by word, trying to make the significance of each word at least once. If necessary, this may be repeated, particularly in the numerical subjects. Impress the evaluator with the first answer. It should represent your caliber to give a good answer in all respects, in respect of content, neatness, and presentation. Now let's discuss numerical questions. Answers shall clearly show workings, assumption, and notes. Workings are a must for the answer to be valid and should be fairly elaborate. State necessary assumptions and notes wherever possible rather than whenever you feel essential. It is not a serious error if you write some extra assumptions then miss some important ones. Avoid overwriting. Where they become inevitable, strike off and write again. Clarity is more important than neatness. Do not try to deceive the evaluator. They are likely to be smarter than you, in which case the penalty will be high. They will deduct your more marks. Now comes theory questions. Answer to the point and be brief. Evaluator do not have ample time to read your answers paper thoroughly. They will abundantly make use of scanning technique. Questions that use words such as descriptive and discuss require longer narrative answers. Present such answers in paragraphs with appropriate heading. Underline keywords in your answers. This is a must to enhance of your point being noticed by the evaluator. Tabulate the comparative points in a columnar fashion when you answer questions asking for comparison of two things, etc. When you forget some points when writing the examination, leave some space and start a new answer. You can return later, okay, and complete the previous answer when you recollect the points. If you are sure of the case laws and sections, provide these in the answer sheet, but in case of ambiguity, you may avoid as a wrong quote is likely to have penalty. Means examiner can cut your marks a lot. Means they can allot you 0 marks also if you got wrong sections. Now comes MCQ questions. Apply your conceptual understanding while solving MCQs. Don't panic while solving MCQs. Give maximum 45 minutes to them. You can break MCQ solving like 1 mark question in beginning of paper, that is at 2 pm, 2 mark question in middle of paper, that is 3:30 pm, and at last the question that you are doubtful you can do at last of paper, that is at 4:45 pm. Now comes other general guidelines. Enter the examination hall with optimism and with a challenging spirit. I can do it and I will be a CA. During the examination, keep watch of your time and keep that at right hand side, but do not panic. The worst thing you can do to make the worst of the situation is to panic. Never give up the examination. Make the best of the situation even if you think you are going to fall or fail. There are always miracles that you can hope for, provided you have put in your best efforts. This aspect has been proved in many cases as a matter of fact. Reserve the last 5 to 10 minutes for revision of your answer sheet. You can identify and rectify blunders you might have made within this short period, which can make all the difference between a pass and a failure. Thank you and have a nice day.